Oh yeah, there's a big ski hill up there. Wow. And another one up there.
Let's see if that's straight. I think that's straight. That looks straight?
Yeah. Let's go live up in the mountains, maybe?
Yeah, we're going up in the mountains. Chat's not working on my phone right now. But we picked up the new fridge and the new stove for the camper van, and we're heading north. So we're driving through some of the mountains right now. Some really cool scenery.
Really cool traffic scenery.
Yeah, once we get out of this traffic. So we're about 3 hours away from the destination. I don't know if I'm going to be able to live stream for 3 hours, but we'll see how long the phone goes before it overheats. And we are on Starlink right now, so we'll see how the Starlink is as we drive.
.619 says, where we going? Where's the hive mapper? Red Panda says, yo, where we camping?
Whoa. Red Panda, what's going on? What's going on, 619?
Red Panda says, overlanding. Yes, we are.
Yeah, overlanding. We just got a new fridge for the camper van and a new barbecue. And the electrical is installed, so we have a secondary battery in the vehicle and 2,000 watt inverter. We also have a 2 kilowatt power station.
He said, nice. Azrael says, what's up, everyone?
What's good, what's good? So we drove since Saturday. We left Niagara Falls and we drove, kind of worked our way all the way into Montreal. And then today, actually, we went to, so there's a company that makes the conversion kits for my van, and it's called Van Packers, and they're based out of Montreal. So they actually gave me a coupon code that gives you 5% off if you want to check out their stuff. It's vanpackers.ca, and if you use the code nxtlvl, next level, then you'll get 5% off of anything on their site. They have some really, really cool gear. Yeah, they're a little pricey, but to be honest, all of their stuff is custom fit exactly for whatever vehicle you have. So definitely check them out. It takes a lot of the guesswork out. And I've also, like, when I first got my the camper kit, I bought it used, and it didn't come with the cooler and it didn't come with the barbecue. And obviously they don't make the cooler and they don't make the barbecue, but the ones that they package with their kit, I did a lot of research. I tried to look for other barbecues and I tried to look for other coolers, and I got to the point where I just succumbed to the ones that they said works with their kit is actually the best ones that are available that fit in that space, and they are the best versions of them. So the cooler does not have a built-in battery, but it does run off 12-volt DC, which in my personal opinion, I think it's better than the ones with the built-in battery, because I feel like you lose some of the capacity by having a built-in battery, right? And it makes it a lot lighter as well. So I'm running it off of a 2 kilowatt power station, and that 2 kilowatt power station is plugged into the secondary battery and inverter that's running off of the car right now. So everything is staying charged. Everything is good while we're driving, and then when we're not driving, everything's running off of the secondary battery and the 2 kilowatt power station. So yeah, everything's working. This is kind of like our test run. We want to get going out east probably after next week. So this kind of last couple days was going out, getting the fridge, making sure we have a fridge, and making sure we have a nice barbecue. The barbecue that we got is a 2-burner barbecue that is 25,000 BTU. right? So for that kind of small unit to push out that much BTU, it's really powerful. It's got wind guards, and it connects right to a 5-pound propane tank that's in the back of the vehicle as well. And I thought that was really cool. It's a lot cheaper to refill the 5-gallon or the 5-pound propane than it is to buy the 1-pound disposables. I went to Costco this week and I filled it up for less than $3 Canadian. So I mean that's pretty cheap.
All right, so Craig says, hi Mark, big traffic.
What's going on, Craig?
Red Panda says, I just bought a 99 Taco, been rebuilding the suspension and everything, de-rusting the frame, gonna pour 15, then fluid film after.
Nice.
Craig says, beautiful drive and scenery. And then 619 says, how many Bitcoin did you spend?
I'm not spending any of my Bitcoin. I will take out loans if I have to, but I'm keeping all of my Bitcoin. I believe that, you know, the top 5% of the wealthiest people in the world after 2030 are going to have half a Bitcoin or higher. So I don't plan on selling any of my Bitcoin. I'm going to hold all of my Bitcoin, and my goal is to have a whole Bitcoin by 2030. Oh. That's my goal.
619 says for the taco. Speaking to Red Panda, I'm guessing.
Yeah. I think he says Tahoe, because I think he had a truck. I thought, Red Panda, you also picked up a RV or something. I seen you were posting some stuff and doing some drives.
Red Panda says the richest people use the bank's money to make money.
100%. And I think with regulation coming in, hopefully over the next year or two, we're going to be able to leverage our crypto to apply for loans, right? If you have crypto, you don't have to sell it, and you can use it as collateral for loans. Hopefully, that's where we're going to be going.
Red Panda said that was a rented RV.
Oh, okay. So in my personal opinion, I like the stealth camping. So what we are driving in right now is Dodge Grand Caravan. And I absolutely love Dodge Grand Caravans because of the space inside. So not only do we have a kitchen in here, we have a living room and a bedroom, but we also have we have more seats behind us as well. So we can pop up, because of the stow and go seats, 2 more additional seats if we wanted, and we can carry a tent with us. So, you know, 2 people can sleep inside of the vehicle in the bedroom, and 2 people could sleep in the tent. And then if you don't want to use the Grand Caravan as a camper vehicle, because of the kits from vanpackers.ca, promo code nxtlvl, you can, everything's modular and it just comes right out, and then you have access to all 7 seats in your Grand Caravan. And then when you are using it for a camper van, it's very stealthy. Nobody knows that it's a camper van. It's super sweet. Yeah.
Craig says, are you on vacation?
Well, yeah, we are on a few days of vacation. It's actually my woman's birthday coming up soon, so she has this week off. So I said, let's drive down to Montreal, and we'll pick up the fridge that we need, the barbecue that we need. And then we have a couple weeks of vacation starting again in the end of this month, and we want to go for a long drive and go out and do the whole east coast of Canada. So the cool thing is that the vehicle has Starlink on it, and majority of the work that we do is online, so we can still work while we're driving. That's the beauty of it. And we've been going on little vacations here and there to really test how solid of a connection it is, and to be honest, it's really good. So as long as you don't have anything directly above the satellite, then your connection is pretty solid.
Did you see the spa on the side of the hill over there? There's a sign for it. It was gorgeous.
Storm Spa Nordique.
Strom,
sorry, my bad. My dyslexia just fixed the word into English.
Yeah, exactly.
I have correctional dyslexia.
Autocorrect is automatically enabled.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get out of this traffic.
And it does look like a cool place to check out, but I want to get to where we're going. So I picked a destination 4 hours up north. I didn't even show Shay what the destination looks like, tell her anything about it. I said we're just going. So she has no idea where we're going. I've abducted her and we're driving up north. And we've done a couple drives here and there where we had no cell phone reception. So it's really nice to have the Starlink and basically have, oh my goodness, I apologize about that. That was the rumble strips on the side of the highway because the highway has ended and now we're driving on the shoulder. My goodness. Here it comes again. Oh, nice big hole in the highway.
All of that for just that one spot.
Yeah.
Ridiculousness.
Yeah, so it's really nice to have the internet no matter where we go, as well as pretty much unlimited power, because we have the DC to DC alternator charger that's charging all of the batteries in the vehicle. In total, there's over 3 kilowatts of batteries in the vehicle, plus a 5-pound propane tank. So the DC to DC is pulling from the alternator 720 watts, and the DC to DC alternator charger also has an MPPT controller inside. And we also have a portable 400 watt solar blanket. So when we park up, we throw the solar blanket over the windshield and we pull in solar. And then when we're driving, we pull in power from the alternator. So we have multiple ways of getting power. And then if all fails, then we also have the propane for the barbecue. So for cooking, we have propane. We also have electricity for our kettle. We have electricity for our air fryer that we have with us. We have electricity for our fridge that's here. And the fridge has 2 modes. It's not dual zoned, but it's got 2 zones pretty much. You can set the temperature all the way down to, what was it, minus 40 degrees Celsius?
Yeah.
That's insane. So I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but I'm gonna guess that's like minus 50 degrees Fahrenheit, somewhere around there. It's a ridiculous temperature. So it can be used as a deep freeze or as a fridge. So right now we actually picked up some farm fresh eggs along the way, so we have it set to fridge, and we got some steak that we seasoned up and we cut up. So we'll probably cook up some steak. We have steak, and then in the morning we'll have some eggs, and we have some bacon and some beef bacon. We love our beef bacon.
And what's the temperature? It's in the 80s in Los Angeles.
So we're about 30 degrees Celsius, and I think last time I checked that's like, I don't know, 85 Fahrenheit. You guys can do the math. It's 30 degrees Celsius. If you want to convert that to Fahrenheit. Can't do it, I'm driving. But it is a pretty beautiful drive. We are going north in Quebec right now. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Wow.
That was a giant potholes. The road ended pretty much, I'm pretty sure.
Someone else looks like they blew their tires there. Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. That thing was massive. I'm surprised we didn't. Is there more coming up here? What is this?
There's a beautiful river down there. It's stunning.
Yeah, this is a really nice drive.
619 said, geez, what the fuck? They need to fix that.
Did you guys see it? I don't know if you guys saw it, but you've probably seen the camera shake like crazy.
Look like potholes in San Diego.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Look at the mountains, are gorgeous. Red Panda potholes. Welcome to Canada.
Right? It's ridiculous. I know we tried to go to a couple. We were in like Mohawk territory, like the native reserve area, and we were trying to get down to the water. There was a couple beaches, and then we hit like this one road that was going to take us, according to the map, down to a beach. And that one road was the nicest road that we drove in, like in all of, I think probably Quebec that we were in.
Yeah.
And then we got to the end of the road and it was like private beach, do not like trespass or whatever. And then I was like, oh, like, you know, there's some places I would feel comfortable trespassing in, and native property is probably not one of them. I turned around and then hit a stop sign, and the stop sign was full of bullet holes. And I was like, yep, I need to get out of here.
Buckshot everywhere.
Yeah.
619 said, I thought you guys were potheads, not potholes.
We're actually not potheads. We don't consume a lot of gas. Surprisingly, I am more of a fun guy.
Oh my god.
Wow, now it's opened up. Look at all the mountains.
It is beautiful.
How's the connection on the Starlink? We're streaming pretty good there?
It looks great on my end anyway.
What a drive. Yeah, it does remind me a lot of New Brunswick. Except New Brunswick is a little bit more flat.
Well, it depends on which part of New Brunswick you're going through, but yeah, definitely.
So I'm trying to do some more live streams like this. I've tried to do TikTok, but I don't know. Nobody talks to me on TikTok because I don't have a following, so it's a little bit more fun to do the live streams on YouTube. And it's kind of cool that I got the affiliate link from Van Packers, so you know, everyone that I show this van to, they're always super intrigued by, I guess, the engineering and the innovations that have been done to a vehicle the size of a Grand Caravan. You know, you have the majority of the luxuries of RVing in a standard minivan. It's really cool.
619 says, looks good for the speed and area that you're in.
Yeah, like I'm doing over 60 miles an hour. And I'm streaming the internet from space. So what more can you want? Like, you want to talk about latency? We're hitting off satellite towers in outer space, and I'm doing 100 kilometers an hour, 120 kilometers an hour. Especially when I'm going through these potholes.
Oh my god.
Beautiful drive though. I wish I wouldn't have to duck these potholes for my life so I could watch them more. Oh, my ears want to pop. So we left Saturday, and it's kind of like we're testing out the kids to see if they stay alive for a few days while we're gone. My son just graduated high school, so we're seeing how he's doing, being left alone. I mean, he's not left alone. We also have Shay's son and his family there as well. So he's not alone, but I mean, he's without his father.
619 says, I'm also on Starlink, so it can be my connection.
Or it could be, would that be considered a LAN? Or a local area network? Starlink to Starlink? Nice drive.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
There's a whole bunch of little lakes around us, as we drive.
That's what I was saying earlier. Like, there's tons of lakes up here.
Is it an okay camera angle for you guys? Can you guys see the drive okay? You want me to angle it a different way, or it's pretty good the way it is?
Purge says, you're a land.
Who's that?
Purge. He said,
Purge.
You're a land.
You're a lamb.
And then 619 says, I'm at my friend's. His wife is doing work. Son's playing Xbox. I got YouTube and music going, and your live stream.
There you go. There you go. Do you guys got any questions about van life, about some of the products that are essential for van life? Like, I can't show you right now, but I can talk about some of the products if you want. Or we can just coast. We can drive, look at the scenery together.
With the Starlink, so with the plan, is there a limit per month of data?
No. Well, okay, so there's two roaming Starlink packages for if you're going to be using it while you move.
Right.
There's the Roam 50, which gives you 50 gigs of data. And, you know, for the couple trips that we do a month, the short trips, we generally don't use over gigs. I've been watching it.
I would hope not.
Right. But we use close, but we don't use over 50. But the plan that it's on now is the Roam Unlimited. It is quite a bit more expensive, but if it's your only form of internet, then I think it's worth it. Now, I guess the biggest misconception or the biggest ignorance people have about Starlink is that they think that you have to pay for it every month. So the months where we don't use it, I just turn it off, and then it doesn't bill you for those months. So the one that's 50 gigs a month, I think it's like 50 US or 70 Canadian for that one. And then the one that's unlimited, I think it's 150 US and about 175 Canadian for the month.
There's a tightrope.
Tightrope?
Tightrope. Yeah.
Feels a little like Alpy, like ish. Like it's got this Alp. Like, no, I don't want to say swish Alps, but like definitely more of a.
Oh, Cyclone. Is it really true? Is he really live?
Cyclone finally made a live stream.
Bama fan says, roll on, 18-wheeler, roll on.
Bama fan, wow, I haven't seen you in a long time. Damn, got some people rolling out of the work. Yeah, it's not an 18-wheeler. Oh, yeah, we're not driving an 18-wheeler. We're in our camper van. And we're driving up north. I haven't told...
It's from a song.
Oh, is it? I have no idea. I'm not a music guy, I'm sorry. Not a music guy, I apologize. Did you take it off your feet because you're cold? Or?
I just turned it down a tad bit. Are you hot? So I'm going to turn it back up? I didn't take it off my feet, I just turned it down a wee bit.
Some really cool places to stop off, huh?
Yeah, some of these towns are really cute. Like, I just absolutely love all the houses that are like set into the mountains. They're gorgeous.
So in about 28 kilometers, we can pull off, get some gas, stock up on some supplies and stuff, because we'll probably be in a really interesting area. I mean, we're in an interesting area here, but I think it's only going to get more interesting, you know what I mean? What is that sign?
La Manufacturer. It looks like some sort of, oh god.
These potholes are wild.
Oh my god.
Wow.
You could have lost a tire on that
I missed that one. That was good. See?
Shit.
I drove around it. I didn't have much time, but I got that. God. I'm getting to be a professional driving around these potholes.
BMFN says, have a safe trip. Azrael says,
Respect.
yes, streaming 2 days in a row. Woo-hoo.
Well, honestly, I would live stream every day because we're planning on doing a longer road trip. So if you guys are down for these live streams as we drive a lot. So I will just throw on the camera so you guys can drive with us if you want. You can ask whatever questions. We can talk about our van life, whatever you want to do. I did do some drone footage yesterday. I haven't released it on the YouTube channel. I did put it up on the Instagram. So if you guys are following me on Instagram, then you can see some of the drone shots. It was kind of cool. Like I flew the drone right through the vehicle, so you can kind of see the bed, and then I launched the drone out of the vehicle and then over the water.
Silverback says, "Hey Mark, how's the trip? Be safe."
Holy crap! I haven't seen Silverback in a long time. Where are you guys coming from?
619 says, "Hit me up on Discord. I'll send you a Hive mapper."
I have a Hive mapper. I took it out of the vehicle because the vehicle that my Hive mapper was in was having issues, and it was like electrical issues. So at first I got scared that it was caused by the Hive mapper for some reason. So I took it out, and then I think I solved the electrical issue in that vehicle, and then I never ended up putting it back in. But I might try to put the Hive mapper in this vehicle now. I'm not sure if I can change the VIN for the Hive mapper and throw it into this vehicle. Oh, sorry, I'm thinking about the Demo, but I have a Demo and a Hive mapper. Can you imagine if I could hook up that weather station? I have a Weather XM to this vehicle.
That'd be
too.
so sweet.
It could be a mobile weather station.
Yeah, that'd be wicked.
I don't know how that would work.
I don't know either. Silverback says, "What's a Hive mapper?"
So a Hive mapper, think about like Google Earth, those vehicles that would drive around and take pictures of, the landscape. So if you were like looking on the map, you could see an actual photo of whatever it was. So a Hive mapper is an open source platform that you put a camera in your vehicle, and it takes pictures and it uploads it to the blockchain, and then it pays you in a crypto called Helium. So as you drive, it takes pictures, and then you upload it to their platform, and then it pays you in crypto. So it's a way to make money while you drive in crypto, and then you can sell that crypto if you want for money, or you can hang on to it if you believe in Helium or in their coin.
619 says, "I pretty much run mine on battery because I have so much hooked up in my car." And then also said it's like Google Maps, but
Yeah.
crypto and updated more often using Honey Token.
Yeah, Honey Token, that's right. So it's really cool because it puts the power of building the map in the everyday person's hands, right? You get more updated pictures, because I've been looking at some of the pictures on Google Maps or Google Earth or whatever, and some of them are not updated for like 4 or 5 years. But with everyone driving around with these cameras getting paid in crypto to update it on a daily basis, you have a really up-to-date, I want to say, photography of the general Earth, which is really cool.
Silverback says, "Oh cool, that sounds great, especially on a road trip."
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if you're just driving around anyway, like, it just makes sense if you can do both.
Right, and then Hive Mapper will pay you a little bit more in crypto if you go to places that haven't been Hive mapped or haven't been photographed. So if you're on these kind of trips and people aren't using Hive Mappers, then you'll make a little bit more, right?
619 said it's good for like truck drivers and gig workers.
Or van life, come on.
Yeah.
Don't forget the van life here. That's what we're doing right now, that van life.
Cyclone says, "If I had one, Hive Mapper would have a really detailed map of the route between my house and my dealers." Drugs are bad, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Damn, the Starlink looks pretty solid.
Oh yeah, it's holding up good.
Like, we're cooking in these mountains.
There was like a couple of spots where it was a little bit choppy, but then it just cleaned right back up, so it's good. And it's nice to see, like, because 90% of our drive, the only things I guess I'm super worried about is super bad weather and like, yeah, being under an overpass or like some sort of covering that'll block the signal. Those are my only two real concerns for when working while traveling.
Right, but usually those situations are less than 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And then it just picks back up.
Cyclone says drugs are only bad when you run out.
So about 18 more kilometers and then we'll find a stop somewhere.
Is that our halfway point?
Yeah, I could say that's about halfway. Yeah.
It's really pretty out here, though. It really does remind me of drive through New Brunswick, though. Like, it's very, very similar.
Cyclone says, hi, Shay.
Hi! Oh, look at the totem pole. It's fucking cool. Carvego.com.
Recently, it was Cyclone's birthday as well, so everyone say happy birthday to Cyclone.
Happy belated birthday, Cyclone.
Bel Air.
It looks well abandoned. Cyclone says thank you.
A lot of these places look abandoned.
Well, it'd be super hard living way the fuck out here, I'm guessing. Like, unless you have something to do with one of the ski villages or, like, lumber. It would be super...
There's definitely a lot of lumber out
Yeah,
here.
it would be super hard to, like, live
Look at the
out
side
here.
of the mountain on the left here.
It's gorgeous. Choco style. What is that? I hope you got lots of drugs for your birthday. You know it, bro.
Mont Blanc. Why does that sound familiar? That's probably a ski area.
I'm guessing. We passed Mount Tremblant a little bit ago. Choco style. Looks like he's doing Hail Hitler on that sign. How long do you plan on traveling, Silverback said?
So right now we should be going home tomorrow night, and then we're doing a long 2-month road trip in probably about a week or two. So living out of the van for 2 months is going to be fun. Have a lot of fun. There's a lot of creative ways in making it, how do you want to say it, glamping or luxurious. So you're not like roughing it. Yeah, it's not as comfortable as living in a standard house, but there's a lot of creative ways to making it very glamorous.
I wouldn't necessarily say glamorous. But I mean, like...
It's more glamorous than camping.
For you, yeah. Like, it's a happy medium, I think. Like, you get the best of both worlds because you have all the little things that you need and you're not sleeping on the ground. And you're not out in the elements, like you're protected from whatever.
Yeah, but also we have access to showers and washrooms and massages too.
Well, yeah, but we could
That's
be
glamorous.
camping in a tent and still have access to that.
Yes, but not the massages.
Cyclone says, so when are you going to install extra alternators on each wheel to generate more power? And then Silverback says, nice, that sounds like a great time. Seeing everything and spending quality time together.
Yeah, it's a great time. So Shay also has a business called Tidal Treasures, where we go beach combing on all the different beaches, and we collect all the seashells and beach glass and fossils. She turns it into beautiful works of art, and we sell them at like little tiny pop-up vendor markets and stuff like that too, right? So this is kind of a cool way that we can explore more beaches and more lakes and more areas to collect more items. And while we do that, I can also, because I am also a licensed drone pilot, so I can also get some practice in with the drone shots and different sceneries, and get some cool experiences and get some cool camera shots, right?
Silverback asks what's the average temperature, which is like probably between 80 and 85 theirs, right?
I would think so, yeah. It's about 30 degrees Celsius, but we have very high humidity in the summer. our humidity can go all the way up to like 45 degrees Celsius. So
Which is basically like 100 for them.
I think it's actually over 100.
So I'm not sure Cyclone was here when you explained about all the extra equipment that you just had installed. He might have missed that. Silverback says, send me your Venmo, I'll buy you a lunch today.
I don't have Venmo because Venmo's not available in Canada. I would just say if you can do a super chat, then we can use that for lunch or gas or something. Unfortunately, we don't have Venmo in Canada.
Thank you. The offer is very sweet.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate it because we can definitely use whatever gas money or lunch money or whatever. We do plan on not buying cooked food. We're planning on cooking as much food as we can because living out of a van, you want to be as efficient as possible, right? So we're going to try to cook as much food as we can. So having a fridge freezer means that we can have a lot more meats that we can prepare and we can cook with either the air fryer or the propane barbecue.
Silverback was asking if they take a percent when you get super chats and shit.
They do, but what are you going to do? I think they take 30%, so...
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, YouTube takes 30%.
That's crazy. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Thanks, YouTube. You're amazing.
Wow, look at that place.
Miss Petite.
That place was run down as hell.
There's another ski hill on the left. That's like the 4th ski hill we've passed.
So we have 7 kilometers until we want to look for an exit somewhere. But this definitely feels like another country. Still on Telegram? Just shoot me a message on Telegram when I get a second and figure something out. If you guys want, like, you can always support. I also have a cosmetic business, and when I say cosmetics, I'm not talking about makeup. If you guys want to do a donation, then just buy something from the cosmetics website, and that supports that business as well. So it's MARX cosmetics.com, or you can go to marx.com. They all go to the same website. You can get different things like lotions and face creams, and I have a beard oil that I'm working on right now, and hair butter. So that is another way that you can donate and also get something because you're supporting that business. And I do try to create the products with as much natural ingredients as possible. All the products have functional mushrooms in them, so I do believe in functional mushrooms and mushrooms in general. I am a fun guy.
Silverback says, gotta run, take care, enjoy your trip, stay safe. 619 says, I need to do another road trip. Last year I went to see the eclipse right where flooding is in Texas.
All right, take care. My engine is running cooler than usual. That's weird. I mean, that's a good thing, right?
I would have to assume so.
Yeah, my engine isn't usually that cool, which is strange.
It could be all the pressure changes because we were up in the hills, and now we've come back down below. Heli trombone. So there's a helicopter coming in here somewhere. All right, so now we're in Mont Tremblant Park, apparently.
I'm getting a little hot here. I'm gonna turn the AC if that's okay with you.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping, like, yeah, it's going to be a little bit hard financially to do the trip for 2 months and live out of the van. But, you know, if you guys find value in just doing these live streams and talking and, you know, viewing the landscapes as we drive, and you are able to, you know, do a super chat here and there, it'll help pay for, like, the gas and groceries and some of the expenses. So that'll be pretty cool. But obviously it's not mandatory. It's always appreciated.
Can you So when you're setting up your live streams for YouTube,
Yeah.
are you like, can you create hashtags or like tags for what type of content you're doing prior to streaming? Because like when you're on TikTok, you can set like what you're doing that day or what you're streaming about.
Yeah, you can. I just don't pay as much as like I just hit go live. Well, the past couple ones have kind of been tests, right?
Right.
So we should probably stop somewhere around here.
Yeah, looks like
Looks like there's a roundabout, so it's Tim Hortons right there.
Yeah.
Where do you want to stop?
I don't know. I don't know what's here. We just rolled in.
Well, Mont Tremblant, so we're stopping here somewhere. There's a gas station, so definitely I'll stop there.
All right. Well, let's go there first, maybe.
So one of the things about gas stations, guys, when I pull into the gas station, it might drop signal because the Starlink is on the roof, and as I pull into the underpass of the gas station there, it kind of disrupts the signal to the Starlink. So if it cuts out for a second, I apologize. We'll try to pick it back up in a second here.
Well, it's 20 cents cheaper here than it was in Montreal.
What?
It's a roundabout.
Yeah, I see that. So I'll try to park in a way where I can get gas and it doesn't drop signal, but no guarantees right now.
It's very busy.
It's a poppin' little place. See if I can go on the end here or something.
It looks like a car just pulled out from the white car is gonna go there.
I'm just gonna wait here because I'm still covered by the overhang a bit, but should be okay. And I kind of hope that we do get something from YouTube for them taking the 30% cut. Like I hope that they promote the channel that gets like for taking that 30%. Like I hope that it feeds that hungry algorithm somehow.
Yeah.
But who knows, right? Like honestly, I strongly believe that there's no humans working at YouTube. I strongly believe because I've gotten so many issues with YouTube over the years and there's never a person to talk to.
Yeah.
So hold on, let me see if I can. Well, my phone is getting a little hot here. So let me see what my battery's like. 84. Yeah. So we're just waiting to get gas here. Hopefully I don't lose connection. Do you need anything from the store while we're here, or we'll probably go to like a grocery store?
Yeah, we should probably grab something. I'm pretty hungry and I have to pee real bad.
Look at all the vents on that RV. It's got like 5 vents and some kind of dome that looks like a submarine hatch that you can just pop your head through.
So it looks like you've got Tim Hortons, A&W, Thai Zone, McDonald's, the grocery stores. There's a Tesla charger.
Oh, we are looking into putting an outlet on the outside of the vehicle so I can charge the batteries from a standard plug. That'd be super, super dope, super cool. But I gotta change a couple parts in order to do that.
There's some sort of culinary mastery place that there's a pizza place.
So this might be the only place to get like water and drinks and whatever?
Well, I'm sure there's other places along the way.
Wasn't there a Canadian Tire right over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Canadian Tire usually has stuff. They have groceries and stuff now. Like not fresh.
Well, there's a grocery store right there too. There's like 2 grocery stores here.
Okay.
I just have to go pee wherever we go, so.
That's an ice station right there?
A what?
Station lave glass?
Oh, it's
Windshield washer.
windshield washer.
A French. I'm not good at French, so I'm trying to figure this out as I go. Hello, Mr. Grasshopper. Look at him. Oh, can he fit? Oh my goodness. You're reversing? Go straight. Where are you going, bud? A lot of camper vans, though. Wow. Like 1 in every 10 vehicles is some kind of camper van. And then if they have vehicles like this one, you don't know they're a camper van, right? So we picked up some shelves today. So I don't know if you guys can see, but if I move maybe the camera this way, you can see the shelves are right there.
Cyclone says, surprised that you haven't converted the van to run on hydrogen.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna see if we can feel losing connection to the Starlink, which I'm not. If it's
Back up too far?
I mean, I'm gonna try. Okay, it looks like we're a little reach. Turn the car.
Well, that was an immediate no. Yep, you're right. Every time we go to any gas station, as soon as you go underneath the OS, it just cuts out. It does not like it.
Sorry about that, guys. It dropped connection because I was the overhang for filling gas. It was kind of spotty. I tried to pick the best spot, but you know, I can't control my connection to the space all the time. Oh, it's really humid up here, huh?
Yeah.
There's a couple things here. Dollarama. You want to turn in here or keep going?
Sure.
I think there's a gas or not gas station, food or something.
There's no food in here.
I mean, like grocery or something. Or...
I don't.
What do we need? Do we
think
just
so.
need drinks from the dollar store? Or...
I really want to go pee.
Oh, then we should have just went to that Tim Hortons there. The churros. Canadian Tire. Oh, that's a big speed bump. Canadian Tire might have something.
Okay.
Or do you want me to go back to Timmy's?
No, it's fine. If you want to go to Canadian Tire, we can go to Canadian Tire.
All right, guys. I think we're just gonna run into Canadian Tire. I will start the live stream again if you guys want me to pick back up from leaving Canadian Tire. We're just gonna run to the store for a little bit, but I won't have internet connection, so we're just gonna do that quick, and then I'll start back the live stream because we still have about 2.5 hours until we get to our destination. So. If you guys are interested, you want to come back, I would say give us about half an hour, maybe 15 minutes. I'm not sure, depending on how long, because we're probably going to grab some drinks and use the washroom and whatever we need to do, and then we'll be back on the live stream. So, yeah. All right, guys. See you guys in a bit. How do I end this thing? This button here. Whoa.